Gather your supplies for mat support. For today's video, simply gather some basic altar supplies, like candles for the 4 directions, along with crystals or other correspondences that speak to you. Use your intuition when setting up your altar. For the purposes of forward fold, we will be concentrating on the unconscious becoming conscious, on the dark coming into the light, on free-flowing movement to release what no longer serves us, while building the energy needed to manifest our new intentions. You will also need a cauldron or fireproof bowl and either little pieces of paper, bay leaves, sage, or toothpicks to burn for the ritual. After your altar is set up, you will want to cleanse your space. You can do this by burning sage or Palo Santo, or even with various cleansing sprays. I call in the direction of the east, the element of air, the place of the rising sun and new beginnings, the energy of spring. Hail and welcome. I call in the direction of the south, the element of fire, the place of the full sun and vitality, the energy of summer. Hail and welcome. I call in the direction of the west, the element of water, the place of the setting sun, giving thanks to the dark spaces navigated for wholeness, the energy of fall. Hail and welcome. I call in the direction of the north, the element of the earth, the place where we give back to our community, a place where our soul can serve, the energy of winter. Hail and welcome. I call in the direction of above, calling in the energy of Father Sky, Grandfather Sun, and Grandmother Moon. I call in the direction of below, calling in the energy of Mother Earth. I call in the direction of center, the mysteries in between, which connect us to all living things. I call in the Creator, the Great Mystery, ancestors, spirit guides, spirit animals, along with those I know not of. Please join and guide the circle. As I will, so mote it be. Begin seated. Legs out straight and hip distance apart. You may use a blanket or small pillow or bolster to raise the hips off the ground if that is more comfortable for you. Flex the feet, making the legs long by pressing out through the heels. Sit up tall and roll the shoulders back. Play with the comfort of your legs. If you need to bend the knees, you can place a rolled blanket underneath them. Because the symbolism for this asana is bringing the unconscious into the conscious, being open to what is unseen being illuminated and brought into the light of clarity, I am going to move my arms and hands to both release energy towards Mother Earth and build energy towards Grandmother Moon. So, with arms out straight to begin, like in staff pose, I am going to roll my hands to the earth, releasing what no longer serves me. Stop where you need to, bringing the hands to the legs or the feet or the ground. Then I will do the same towards the sky to build energy, working with the moon and my intuition to see clearly my path forward. Play with the movement. Do what feels natural to you. You can begin to work in accordance with the breath. Exhale down, releasing what is unknown and unseen, giving it to Mother Earth, thankful to her for taking it from us and grounding us. As you feel the need to inhale, move the arms up towards the moon, building energy, trusting in yourself to know what is best for you, what you need to work toward. Continue to move in this fashion for as long as you wish. Take the legs out as wide as is comfortable. As we move our torso to face one leg, you may want to bend the opposite knee, bringing the bottom of that foot close to your other thumb for both comfort and support. Again, taking arms out straight in front of you. Exhale and roll down. Release. Then when you are ready, inhale and roll up. Build. Continue the free-form movement with your arms and your hands as feels right to you. Continue to move energy, to prepare yourself for ritual and consecrate the space around you. Make sure when you are ready that you move and do this same process on the other side. Come into mountain pose, taking a moment to feel the feet stable under you. Engage the legs, lengthen the spine, and roll the shoulders back. Then, with arms out in front of you, hinge forward at the hips, rolling the hands and arms as you move them towards the mat. When you go to roll back up, again flow the hands as you sweep the arms up towards the ceiling. Adding in breath, visualize and feel the energy moving. When you exhale, move the arms down, release what no longer serves you. When you're ready to inhale, roll the arms up, building energy, tapping into your intuition to create a life that does serve you. You can incorporate forward fold into other poses, like warrior. Simply step the legs wide and then turn. Bend the front knee until it is over the ankle. With the arms out in front, free flow the arms down to the mat as you exhale, humbling yourself with gratitude toward Mother Earth. When you need to inhale, move the arms up towards the sky, connecting to Grandmother Moon and all of her wisdom and insight. Remember to do this pose on both sides for balance. Take some time to journal about the things you wish to release, whether these be reactions to certain people or circumstances, or habits and actions that no longer serve you, or anything else that you just need to get out of your life so that you can grow towards the authentic being, your true self. the person you are always meant to be. As you journal, ask what may be hidden in your subconscious that needs to be brought into the light to help you to better release the need for these things. If anything specific came up when you were journaling that you need to release, you may wish to write it on a piece of paper or on a bay leaf, or even blow the feelings of it into a leaf of sage or a toothpick. In a cauldron or fireproof bowl, you will then light the paper or the leaf or the toothpick to burn away what no longer serves you. You can add anything to the cauldron that will support you. I am personally drawn to working with a base of frankincense, myrrh, and dragon's blood resin, but you may want to use a banishing power or a banishing herb combination. Again, use your intuition or look up the correspondences to what you are specifically trying to release. At this point, I like to take the time to journal about what will take the place of what I just released. With that reaction or habit or whatever it was gone from your life, what will then best support you? This is a great point to grab a crystal. Use your intuition again when choosing. Hold it while you journal. Later on, you'll be able to use it to support you anytime you feel the need on your new path. Quartz is a great crystal for this if you'd like an idea. I personally use bloodstone. But again, any crystal you are called to work with is great. You can even look up the correspondences or the symbolism of different crystals to specifically choose one. Now that your work is done, take some time to build yourself into a restorative forward fold, surrendering with gratitude for all of your realizations and pampering yourself as you deserve for all of your rich work. In a seated position, build the floor to you. This can take several pillows or bolsters, even the use of blocks and blankets. There are so many ways to make yourself comfortable in this pose. Let the legs and the arms fall where they are comfortable, propping them too if needed. Thank you, direction of the east, the element of air. Thank you, direction of the south, the element of fire. Thank you, direction of the west, the element of water. Thank you, direction of the north, the element of earth. Thank you, above, below, and in between. Thank you, Creator, ancestors, spirit guides, and spirit animals, along with those I know not of, who have shown up and co-created. You are free to go, but also welcome to stay.